Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you hear the AC, I highly apologize. It's hot as Hades in Georgia, but I just wanted to come in here and do like a different type of video, just letting you guys in on how my life has been for the past couple of years. I was gonna say 2 years, but the past couple of years. Each year has had their highs and their lows. Like 2017, I got engaged, began planning my wedding, lost people I thought was gonna be in my life forever, almost died. Yeah, so by the way, I don't have my ring. It's actually in the shop. I have to take it to Helzberg Diamonds yesterday because it has a little bit of damage to it, but you know, they immediately sent it off. Here's my little ticket that I gotta go back with. But yeah, like, it's damaged, and since my engagement ring has a bigger head than your standard typical traditional engagement ring, it has to be sent off. Like, it cannot be fixed in stores. So yeah, I'll get it back on a Monday. I'm probably not gonna pick it up until the following Saturday. Greg's coming home, and yeah, I'm super excited to have him here for his birthday. It's not worth me like losing friends and all that stuff. Okay, like, if you've lost friends, like, it is okay. Like, it is okay. Do not freak out. Do not, I mean, choose your own way of mourning, but it is okay. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. Losing friends is part of life. You lose some, you gain some. And sometimes they're the ones that you meet and you know that they're here to stay. And some that are meant to leave. Yeah, I've lost some. And it was kind of traumatizing, to be honest. But, you know, is what it is. I'm not about to sit here and cry about it, pity about it, because why would I waste my time worrying about that when there are tons of other friends that are, you know, that support me and care about me and just enjoy me being authentically me. You know me personally, like, I am very blunt. I tell you like it is, even if you don't want to hear it, because if it comes from somebody that you don't even know, it hurts 10 times worse. Like, I'm willing to be that bad guy just so you know you can't, you know, not be walking around in the world naive. So I'm that friend, but I'm also that friend where, like, I'll sit there and be quiet and not say anything, just let it unfold. If you don't want to listen to me, I'll let it unfold in front of you, and then I don't want to be like, I told you so, but I'll let you figure that out yourself. But I'm also the friend where I will give you the shirt off my back. Like, if you guys don't know, like, my best friend Callie, like, our birthday's coming up. She's born August 23rd. I'm the 27th. So she is the best friend that I have been praying for, if that makes sense. Like, not just, you know, a friend that you've been knowing for years, but a best friend that you can call on no matter what, regardless. Like, she can get annoyed with me, she can get upset with me, just like I can get annoyed with her and get upset with her. But if she ever need anything, she knows I will come at the drop of a hat, regardless. Like, period. Basically, all the things that I was giving to the wrong people without asking much in return, except for just having, you know, just make me feel like you have my back just as much as I have yours. She's giving me that back. And since I'm moving, it's actually like bittersweet, because it's like I'm gonna miss her so much. Like, we are always together. She's not here now because she's working, but like, I was just over her house yesterday and I'm gonna miss her so much. Like, I'm gonna miss her so much. Like, I'm probably gonna cry when it's time for me to leave. Like, I'm probably going to cry. And when you meet somebody like that, like, you cherish that forever. It's a little sad, you know, leaving all of my friends, but me and her will be constantly in touch. We're always in touch. So yeah, yeah, it's okay to lose friends. Some friends, they're just meant to teach you a lesson, and some, they're just there to stay. Put it like that. Here to stay, regardless of what you say, or, you know, them asking your opinion on something, then they don't like your opinion. Like, you know, they don't get upset, you know, when you be ranting, and you just ask, you know, for their support a little more. Friends don't do that. So it's okay, regardless of how you lose your friend, lost your friend. But the one thing that I say, don't hold grudges. With that being said, leads me into my next topic. If you guys don't know, like, last May 2017, I almost died. Like, not being, oh, you know, I feel like I was getting ready to die. Like, seriously, almost died. It was storming really, really bad that day, and I was driving, and when it's storming like that, you cannot go over a certain speed limit, and I knew that, and I followed everything to a T. Was not speeding, was going lower than the federal speed limit on the highway, because it was that bad. Like, even the standard 18-wheel trucks were going, they were creeping. That's how bad it was. And I was just trying to I was almost there to my destination, and basically I hit a huge puddle on a bridge. I did not see it, but the car in front of me and the car in behind me and my car lost control, and we all spun out. Keep in mind, there's traffic coming, and I ended up totaling my car, but it was like slow-mo. I saw my life flash before my eyes, and I literally remember crying out to God, like, do not let me die today. It was weird because my morning started off great. I had a nightmare about something bad coming, but I didn't think nothing else about it. That's probably my warning down there, like, don't go anywhere, just stay at home. But I remember talking to my mama, and she was like, call me when you get to your destination. And I was like, okay, mama, you know, typical standard. And as my car was spinning, because I let go of the brake, I let go of the gas, I just let my car spin, because if you press the gas, you're going to spin some more, and if you press the brake, you're really going to spin some more. You're not going to know where you end up at. So I did that, and, you know, I let go of everything, just let my car go until it stopped spinning. And it was like somebody had took my driving wheels and shot them forward to the bridge. I guess it was Satan minions, I don't know. But when I saw my car heading straight for that, I kicked off my shoes, and I just felt my car lifting up and getting ready to go over the bridge into the water. And like I said, I remember like literally praying, like, don't let me die today. And I guess God was like, not today, Satan. Like, and it was like a force had stopped my car from fully going over, and like literally pushed my car back down and set it back on the ground. Not making this up, like, that's what it felt like. It felt like my car had hit something in the air, and it was like, not today, and just set my car down. Like, I was screaming, I was crying, called my mother screaming and crying, my parents, my dad, like all of them, like they were there really, really quick. And my mama like saw my car and just broke down crying, because the EMTs basically told me and her when they arrived at the scene, they expected a fatality because my car was so totaled outside of my car, where the transmission was so badly crumbled that it had started to go inside of my car. It's a miracle that I didn't have any broken bones. I had like 2 scratches. Life is too short to live with regrets, period. Just looking back on everything that I've been through, all that stuff, life is too short. Life is too short to be feeling down and sad. And just this past week, like, I had reached a breaking point. Like, everything that I had held in, for the past year, like, with everything that has happened, and then some more stuff happening, not gonna go into detail at all, I literally felt like the world would be a better place without me, if that makes sense. And I'm not making this video to get no sympathy, nobody to feel sorry for me, because I don't want that. I don't want that from you. I want to show you guys it's okay for you to lose friends. Just pick yourself up by your bootstraps. Like, you have a whole life to live, okay? Like, and don't spend your time whining, drowning in your sorrows about somebody and how they just left your life and how they just did you and how they did you wrong and all that stuff. Don't worry about that, because forgive and let go. Life is too short. We're getting older every single day, every second, every day. I just reached a breaking point and I lost it. Everything that I had suppressed for the past year, everything that I had, just kept suppressing and kept suppressing. I wouldn't allow myself to heal emotionally. I wouldn't allow myself to heal physically. So it was taking a toll on my mental and my spiritual and my physical. And at that moment, like, I lost it. And my fiance, it was like he knew, and he called and he was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay." And he was like, "It's okay. It's okay." He said, "You hold stuff in for way too long." And because, like, when stuff would happen, I didn't react to him. I wouldn't allow myself to react to him. Period. I wouldn't allow myself to react the raw emotion that I felt. I would mute it, to get my point across without giving the emotion behind it, if that makes sense. But don't ever think that the world would be better without you, because you're leaving behind 2 nieces, a mother, sisters, brothers, family that loves you, and you're gonna cause them pain if you do what I fear that you're gonna do. So yeah. And another thing is, like, watch what you do to people. Watch your words and watch, because people think, oh, words and actions and stuff, like, I felt exploited, I felt all of that stuff, the issues that I had, all that stuff, it just came flooding back, no matter, like, me, not speaking and all that stuff. Like, it just took a toll on me. And that's like me being as clean cut as possible. Like, say things, you find out things, hurtful things that happened and you didn't know about and all that stuff. Like, everything is like, wow, like, I'm such this person, like, that's how I felt. Like, I'm really such this person that gotta go out of their way to make sure that other people view me in that same light. And I'm not trying to stir up anything, I'm not trying to do any of that, but I'm doing this video, like, for me to remember, like, girl, you almost died. Like, let go, let God, and you're doing okay. You're doing pretty good, girl. You're doing good, sis. Almost died, and I lost people, I gained people, and it's been a whirlwind. Now I'm getting ready to move to North Carolina. Gonna see what the future holds there. I'm excited to move there, but I'm a little apprehensive to move there. But we're gonna see how it goes. We're really gonna see. But back on the topic of letting go, let go of all the feelings that you have feeling, girl. Like, you're okay, you're strong. It may hurt now, but it could be a blessing in disguise, and it may just show you how really strong you are. So yeah, like, this has really opened my eyes. Like, me sitting here and feeling in despair the way I was feeling last week, it was crazy. It was foreign to me, you know, like, it was so crazy. Like, I don't know, if I'm a Virgo, so I'm very intuitive. You don't even have to say anything to me. You don't even have to do anything. Like, you don't even have to, like, say it. Like, I can just feel it. Like, I can feel how particular people feel about me without them even being here, if that makes sense. Like, I can just feel it. Like, we're very intuitive, and my intuition has never been wrong. Like, it's a gut feeling of knowing without having any information to back that up. You just know. And I just felt like the world would be a better place without me. Like, that's ultimately that's what it came off as. Like, why don't you just go, do it? Like, I'm getting there. I'm getting stronger. I am stronger, and I'm moving on to another phase in life. And there are people that I wish were there with me, were here, like, going through this with me, but they're not. Now I have people that care for me, and just happy that I'm being me, happy that I'm myself, happy that I'm not, trying to hide or censor myself. They're happy that I'm just me. I'm moving to North Carolina. We're moving into our first home, my first house, and I'm excited. I'm a little nervous because I'll be away from my family, but I'm really, really excited. Just remember, like, no matter what life throws your way, no matter what people throw your way, life's too short to hold grudges. Life is too short. Like, if any of those people from my past was to, like, if I was to see them in pain, or see them on the side of the road, or see them homeless, honestly, I would probably give them a place to stay in my own home, because life is too short. Then with open arms, no hatred, no animosity, no anything. So, just a little life tip. Life is too short to be holding grudges.